It's been a little while. We need to catch up. All right, so I didn't really record a whole lot last week, and there wasn't necessarily any big reason for it. It was the week of my birthday, and I just kind of ended up taking a break without really planning on taking a break. So we have some things we need to catch up on. So I made sure I wrote down some stuff on my sticky notes, so we're gonna put that right there because I want to make sure I remember the numbers for you. So last Monday, I weighed in at 283.4. That was 6.1 pounds down. And this week, I weighed in, it's week 17 today, and I weighed in at 281.4, so another 2 pounds. So in the past 2 weeks, I've lost 8 pounds, which is awesome. I've been looking at like the history and like the past several weeks and like what the what is even the right word? I can't even think of the right word, but I've been looking at the weights, the average, I guess, of like what it's been like the last few weeks when I've been weighing in. And it does seem like I have a week where I lose like 1.5 pounds, just under 2 pounds. And then for like a couple weeks I do that, and then I've lost like a large amount. So I lost like 1.7, 1.4, and then lost 5. And then I did the same thing, like 1.7, 1.4, and then lost 6 or whatever. Those are not exact numbers. So I'm definitely still averaging out a little over 3 pounds overall, which is awesome. I am very thankful for where I'm at. I was really nervous last week because I don't want to say goal, but I really wanted to hit 70 pounds down by the time my birthday happened, which was a couple days ago. And so last Monday when I weighed in at 283.4, I was down. I was like 71, 72, whatever point. I don't know, but I was over 70 pounds down, and I was like, I hit it by my birthday. So then every day after that, I weighed in, and because I was just like, what if it goes up? What if it goes up by Saturday? What if it goes up? But everything was fine. Still, I was 282 for several days in a row. And then like Friday, I was at 282, and then on my birthday, it was like 282.1, and I was like, no, it went up. Like 0.1, it's fine. Anyway, so I hit that goal, I guess I can say it now since it's passed, but I'm 70, what am I, 70? I don't know my numbers very well. I'm so sorry. I should be better prepared for such things, but here I am. So yeah, as of today, I'm 73.6 pounds down, which is awesome. We went to a movie this weekend, and when we left, I went to the bathroom before I went home. And I said this in my last video, if you watched that, is like, I looked in the mirror and I saw myself, and I'm like, who is that? I'm like, even right now, I'm trying to look at the camera, but I'm looking at myself, and not because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so beautiful, but I'm like, I can see me again. You know what I mean? Like I can see that. I'm like, I know that person. That's so exciting. So yeah, so I am excited about continuing to lose, and I'm trying not to set necessarily goals for myself, but I'm trying to think of it more as like the focus, not the goal. Because I'm like, I don't want it to be a thing of like, if I don't hit an exact number by a certain date, that I'm super disappointed by it. So my focus is losing. I wanted to hit, when I hit 70 pounds down, I was like, I just want to focus on the next 10 pounds. So as of right now, what does that put me at? Like 6.4 pounds that I still have to lose until I lose that. In the next 5 weeks, I would love to be another 10, 12 pounds down. If possible. We're going to be taking a road trip, which I'm super excited about. And I plan on recording some of that. but I would love to be another 10 to 12 pounds down before that. I don't know if that's going to be possible or not. I'm not going to like expect it, but I'm hoping for it. So I'm kind of like speaking it out into possible creation of it happening. And then it just reminds me, like, if I say that I want it, then it's like, then I take actions that are going to like back that up potentially. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but that's what I want. Because we're going to the Midwest for the weekend of the 4th, first road trip, all of us, and we're even bringing the dog. And I haven't really traveled much since I moved to Colorado, and it's going to be nice to do that. We're not flying, we're driving. So anyway, yeah, I'm in a really good spot. And so as I'm sitting here too, like I keep looking down because I'm like, my stomach is gone. Like, I'm so thankful that I'm able to notice the differences in my body, because I feel like there's so many people that I see posts, and maybe I will do this later, like when I'm smaller, but like right now I can tell the difference. I can see the difference. I can feel the difference when I'm doing things. Like when I was sitting in the chair at the movie theater, like my thighs did sit off the stupid chairs, like if it hits the buttons and they recline or whatever. And that happened once, and the recliner started going. I was like, I didn't choose this. My leg decided to do this. But like just sitting here, there's less stomach. And like I want to show you, but I don't know if anybody, like nobody's going to be able to notice, but maybe I should do this for myself. So this is totally for me, but like it used to be out here. Like there was so much more of me, and I feel like I don't even have a flat stomach. Like it's still, obviously I still have plenty of tummy to work on, still have some thighs or whatever, but like right now I feel skinny. It's really weird. It's like anybody else looking at me is like, you're not skinny. And that's fine because I'm not. But I look down and I just, there's less of me. And I like my legs, and I like the way my tummy's looking. Like, you know it's going to be different once I lose all the weight, a bunch of weight, and I have loose skin and whatever, all stuff. But freaking A, just, I feel so good. I feel so thankful. I had someone reach out to me this past weekend about like why I chose to have surgery, and as opposed to other options and stuff like that. And I did make a video about that if you want to go watch that. But I guess the biggest thing for me is just the reason I chose this is because, one, I knew that life was not going in a good direction, and I was losing myself and losing any possibility of a good life, and I was destroying myself slowly. But also I just feel like I had so much peace about it. Like every other option that I thought about, every time I tried to do anything else, like this was the one thing that just I had absolute peace. Like I prayed about it, I had peace, and I knew that I was like 100% ready to make some major changes to my life. So yeah, it's been 17 weeks and so much has changed already, and I have so much farther to go, but I'm so excited about it. I'm gonna do a full body shot because I don't know, I just want to do it. I just want to So this shirt was oversized to begin with, so it's always been kind of big, but I just, like, I can see a little bit of figure. I can see it in my face. Things are changing, guys. And this is the puppy. Our little old man. Life is good, guys. There's so much that is so much fun about all of this. And, it's not easy. There's a lot of adjustment that happens. Got to learn how to build your days around protein and fiber and all the things that are necessary. Your body changes, your hair starts to fall out a little bit, but I don't know, it's just worth, if I would have chosen this a couple years ago, I don't think I'd be as happy about it. I don't think I was ready, but all I can think about right now is just how grateful I am that I am where I'm at, and I'm able to do more. And even with the fractured toe that I still have, life is so much better, and I feel more balanced with food than I ever have in my entire life. And yeah, I still get stressed out about a lot of things, and I have moments where I'm like, I wish I could eat a half a pizza or a bag of chips, but most of the time I don't have that. Like I'm finding compromises that I can live with. Like a great example, I have had sour cream and onion lays a few times. It took, I got a regular size bag, and it took me a week and a half to eat through it because I only had like a half a serving, a little over half a serving at a time. And I recently got another bag, opened that, and I've had a couple servings or whatever. And I actually was asking my husband, I'm like, do you think the kids would eat these? Do you want these? Just to eat through them. We don't have to buy them again, but just so we don't waste some food. Because I'm like, I don't even know if I want these. I'm like, that's a huge deal because I love sour cream and onion chips. They're my absolute favorite. But I've realized that if I'm gonna have something like that, I'd rather have I found Cheeto popcorn, and I'm like, white cheddar popcorn and Cheeto popcorn. Somehow it's it feels light in my stomach, and I can eat one piece at a time. It feels like it's more food because it's so light, so you get a bigger serving of it. It's satisfying, and I don't even have to have a full serving of it either. I had a cup, I think it was a cup of it yesterday, or a cup and a half of it, and it was lovely. And I don't want to really eat beef. I probably haven't had a lot of beef recently anyway, but I have beef jerky, and I was like, I can give that to one of the kids. I don't really want to have that. I think I'm going to stick with turkey jerky and turkey sticks and stuff like that. And this is my experience. I'm not going to speak for anybody else, but I feel like I found so much balance. And I feel like I'm in such a good place with food, and I'm so grateful for how my body feels. Yes, I feel like I look better, but I feel better. And I've also been looking at my sleep, because of my working out and because of what I'm doing, I'm actually sleeping better now. I'm sleeping 7 hours a night, which usually isn't enough for me, but but my sleep score is still decent. So I don't know. I'm just in a place of gratitude, and I'm thankful that I've created the habits that I have now, and that I'm continuing to work on those and figure those out. And I'm 73.6 pounds down, which is incredible. So that's my update. That's where I'm at. I encourage you to continue going, to keep pushing whatever you're doing, however you're losing weight, if it's on a GLP-1, if it's after surgery, if you're counting calories, if you're doing a keto diet of some kind. Figure out something that works for you really well, and something you can live with long term. If you need to switch things up, but never give up on yourself, because I think I was close to doing that, and I'm so glad I didn't. So still here, still fighting, and creating a better life for myself. And now that I'm 44, when I get to 45, I want to be at a really healthy weight with a completely new existence, So working on it. Thanks for joining me. Hi guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I appreciate it so much. I would love to hear from you. Please comment below, like, comment, share, do all the YouTube-y things. Supports the channel and I really appreciate that. And I hope you have an awesome day. Bye.